Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the 2024 Toyota Camry SE Nightshade. This Nightshade is finished in ice cap and honestly it looks amazing. There's about 13 trims or 13 options you could choose on this Camry. That includes the trims, the engine choices. But let's go ahead and review this 4-cylinder all-wheel drive SE Nightshade and show you all the features this Camry has. Under the hood, there is a 2.5 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 202 horsepower and 182 pound-feet of torque. And the fuel economy numbers are very good on this Camry. 25 in the city, 34 highway, and 29 combined. Here is my service sticker of this 2024 Toyota Camry SE Nightshade. If you guys are interested in the standard features it has, just go ahead and pause the video. The price with destination is $31,800. If you guys are interested in the color is called Ice Cap, and honestly it does look very good on this SE Nightshade. If you guys need a blacked out look Camry, then you have to go with the XSE trim. There's about 13 trims and engine choices you could choose from. There's of course the 4-cylinder, the V6, and the hybrid. I love the way how the Camry looks like from the front. It is nice and sporty. I love the sharp lines on the hood, and this massive grille looks actually very good. There is a top grille right here, and for the Toyota badge, it is actually the sensor for the Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus. And yeah, overall I love the front end of this Camry. I think white with the bronze rims and the blacked out trims this Camry has, I think it looks very good. There's a fake vent right here. As I told you guys, there is a bottom grille, and yeah, overall I think the front end looks pretty good. For the headlights, I really like the design of them. They're nice and simple, very thin, and the high and low beam are sitting in a projector tube. They are LED, and the turn signal indicators here in the front are halogen. I really wish that everything right here in the front was LED. This one is the all-wheel drive SE Nightshade, and it does have the 4-cylinder engine. But let's go ahead and move to the side and I'll show you the side view of this Camry. Here is the side view of this Toyota Camry. The Camry competes against the Honda Accord, the Nissan Altima, and the Kia K5 and the Hyundai Sonata. And I personally think the Camry looks very good, but it doesn't look very sporty like the other sedans. I think the Sonata and the K5, they look very sporty. Not a big fan of the new design of the Honda Accord. The Camry will have a redesign soon, but right here on the side, everything looks good. The mirror is finished in gloss black. It does have a turn signal indicator on it, and it does have a blind spot monitoring system. And for the rims, I think they honestly look amazing. They are finished in bronze. If you guys need black rims, then you have to go with the XSE trim. And the size on those trims, they are 235, 40, 19. And yeah, overall, I think they fit this Camry very, very good, especially with this white color and the black trims. All the window trims are finished in black, which gives it a nicer look. I'm glad that there's no chrome right here. There is a gloss black spoiler. And yeah, overall, I think the side view looks good. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Camry. So here is the back of this Camry. Back looks alright, starting to get a little bit old, so it is definitely due for an update. For the taillights, they have a nice look to them, nice and thin, and sadly nothing is LED back here. So the running light, turn signal indicators, and the reverse, they're all halogen. I love the fact that everything is blacked out. So the Toyota badge and the Camry are blacked out. SE and all-wheel drive are blacked out. You could get the SE Nightshade front-wheel drive if you want to. And yeah, overall I think the back looks good. I like the gloss black spoiler. Definitely looks good, and it fits the back of this Camry just perfect. Not a big fan of this fake vent. Diffuser has a nice aggressive design to it, and exhaust tips are located on the right, dual exhaust tips. The tips are connected to the exhaust pipe, but right here on the left, this kind of looks weird because it is empty. and there's reflectors right there. But yeah, overall I think the back of this Camry looks good. Here's a key of this Camry. Looks pretty good. It is very, very light, which I like, and yeah, it just has a really nice feel to it in hand. Toyota badge is in the back. It is a normal key, by the way, so this Camry does not have push to start for almost 32,000 with destination. I really wish that Toyota gave us push to start. There is 4 buttons on this key: lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button. Let's go ahead and open the trunk. Trunk opens all the way up by itself, which is very convenient. There is a halogen light right there. You could drop the seats down with those handles. There's one on the right and one on the left. And yeah, the trunk is massive. The opening is nice and big, and yeah, overall definitely could put a lot of stuff back here. There is hooks back here, and let me go ahead and show you what's underneath. There is a spare tire with the jack and the jack tools. And yeah, overall definitely a good trunk. You could drop the seats in a 40-60 split way, and yeah, definitely a good size trunk. Here is the front door panel. Front door panel has a very basic design to it, which is completely fine. This is a Camry. Right here, this is nice and soft. I like this chrome trim. Door handle feels light but nice and solid. This is right here plastic. This is plastic. The armrest is soft, and the bottom, this is plastic. And right here there is some storage place and a bottle holder. Here is a speaker. Does have a nice design to it. All the windows are automatic up and down. Basic look to them, which is completely fine. This is a Camry. This is not a BMW. Here is the mirror control with the lock function, and there is a reflector right here. And inside, the seats are very comfortable. Good design. Really like the leather. It is nice and smooth. This is finished in cloth, and the seats are powered with lumbar support. But let's go ahead and move inside this Camry, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, here is the interior of this 2024 Toyota Camry SE Nightshade all-wheel drive. Does look very good from the inside. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather, and the steering wheel itself, it's very, very light, so driving this Camry around parking lots, it is very, very easy. Seeing out of this car is perfect. The windows are nice and big. The side mirrors are big, and yeah, overall I think the interior looks pretty good. Not a big fan of this screen. I think Toyota could have done a little bit better job with the screen. The bezels are just way too big, and I'm not a big fan of it. But overall, interior looks pretty good. Right here on the left, there's a few controls to control the center screen. You could go up and down, left and right, depending on the menu. Back button, phone, voice command, and volume controls. And on the right, those are the controls for the Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus. And you'll have the mode right here and seek buttons, and there's some paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. They are finished in plastic. They feel alright, nothing crazy, not premium, just only finished in plastic. Right here on the left there is the headlight controls with the turn signal controls, and on the right is the wiper controls. And gauges look very good, very easy to understand and read, and there is a screen, an LCD screen in the middle. I love the trims right here. There is this gray trim right here, another gray trim right here around the vent. There is a gloss black trim. The vent itself, it looks pretty good. This right here is nice and soft. This is nice and soft. And right here there is a few controls. There is the automatic high beam, traction control, trunk release, and the fuel door release. Brightness control buttons with the trip reset. And there is a 7-inch screen. I really wish that Toyota gave us a bigger screen in this Camry SE Nightshade. The screen itself, as I told you guys, the bezels are just way too big. Not a big fan of that. The system is right. It is responsive, but not a big fan of the graphics. There is buttons on the left and right side. There is a volume knob and a tune knob, which is very good. A lot of car companies don't give you a tune knob, so that's a good thing. I love the gloss black finish. I think it looks honestly amazing, and the vents look good, a little bit on the lighter side. Here is the emergency light button, and for the climate controls, they are very easy to use. Fan speed, off, mode, AC, dual climate control with an automatic function. And coming down, there is a storage place right here. There is a 12 volt and a USB type A, and if you open this cover, there is more storage inside. It is nice and deep. Push it in, it will close. Here is the shifter that will control the 8-speed automatic transmission. Backup camera resolution is okay, but it is nice and wide. And the shifter controls the 8-speed automatic transmission. It does have a sport mode with plus and minus. You could control your gears this way. The cup holders are nice and big. I like the gray trim. And right here there is eco, normal, sport, brake hold, and e-brake. And the armrest is nice and soft, very big armrest. Inside there is a ton of space, nice and deep and wide. And there is a USB type C and type A. And this right here is soft. I love the trim. This is soft as well. I like the gloss black going all the way up there. Definitely looks good. Here is the rear view mirror, and it is nice and thin. The bezels are nice and thin. It's not frameless, which is completely fine. There is LED lights, SOS, and there is a glasses holder. And for the visor actually is very, very thick, and it does feel nice and solid. There's an extension right here to block the sun, and there is a nice big mirror with an LED light. Here is the back door panel. The back door panel has a good amount of plastic, so this right here is finished in plastic. This is right here is finished in plastic. The armrest is nice and soft. The bottom is finished in plastic, which is completely fine. 2 bottle holders, good looking speaker. Here is the window switch. It is automatic up and down. The door handle feels nice and solid. I love this brushed aluminum trim. And coming inside, there is a ton of leg room in this Camry. Headroom is very good, and the Altima and the Accord, they have the same size as the Camry, so very competitive. And the armrest is very, very soft. 2 cup holders, nice and big. Let me hop inside. Behind the seats, there's pockets. You could store things inside. Passenger has one too. Nice deep storage place right here. I really wish there was like a USB type C or USB type A. And up here, there is a halogen light. I really wish it was LED just like the front, but that's how the front of this Camry looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2024 Toyota Camry SE Nightshade. If you guys are around, if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Tim here at Toyota of Wallingford. I'm going to go ahead and put their information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys are interested in car detailing products, make sure to check out my website in the bottom of this video. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.